Lesson 3, relationships between sets. So we can often use Venn diagrams to explain our relationships between sets. So if we were to imagine that this is set A and this is set B, everything in this circle would be the elements from set A. And everything from this circle, I guess I should use a different color, is the elements from set B. In this shaded region right here, this is our intersection section. That sounds silly. This is the intersection. So it's the elements that are in both A and B. And anything that's not in the circle is elements that are part of U, our universal set, but not A or B. So we can use this to help us solve problems. Okay, for our example, in our school there are 65 grade 12 students. Of these students, 23 play volleyball and 26 play basketball. 31 students don't play either. So we're going to draw a Venn diagram to help us solve this. So this is going to be volleyball, and this is going to be basketball. So let's just call it V and B. And we know that altogether in volleyball, there has to be 23 altogether. And in basketball, there has to be 26 altogether. But we don't know how many of those kids play both volleyball and basketball. So we have our universal set, we'll call it S. We know there's 31 kids who don't play either sport. So we want to try to find our intersected area. So the way that we do this, first if you were to imagine, if we added all the volleyball kids plus all the basketball kids plus the 31 kids that don't play sports, we'd get 80. Or 2, 4, 85? That's not right. 87. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't add today. So that's way too high of a number. We know that there's only 65 kids in our school. So what we're going to do, we're going to ignore that. We're going to take our 65 kids and we're going to minus everything that's not in the circle. So we know for sure there's 31 kids who are not in the circle. So that means that 34 of them have to be within V and B. So V and B together is 34 kids. Now we know that there's 23 in volleyball plus 26 in basketball, which is 49 kids altogether. But we know there's only 34 kids altogether. So we take 49 and we subtract 34 to figure out what that difference is. The difference is 15. So that means that those 15 kids end up being our kids who play both sports. So the difference between the whole circle, V and B, subtract V and B added together is 15, which is our intersection. So that means that our volleyball section is equal to 23 minus the 15 kids who play both sports, which is 8. So there's 8 kids who play volleyball only. And our basketball is equal to 26 minus 15, which is 11. So there's 11 kids who play basketball only. So these are our important numbers, 8, 15, 11, and 31. And if we add all of those together, we will get 65, which is the number we are looking for, the total number of students.